श्रीमात्रे नमः गुरुभ्यों नमः श्रीमाता श्री महाराज्ञी श्रीमत् सिंहासनेश्वरी Vasinyati Devatas composed Lalitasahasranamam at her behest, and in turn Hayagriva Swami explained these things to Agastya. We are in 173 powerful sloka of the Jagadhatrai mantram, even to get the job and everything. The very powerful one, and also Visalakshi mantram is also involved. So let us see how it will work out. The sloka reads like this: Vishwamata Jagadhatrai Visalakshi Viragini Pragalbha Paramodara Paramoda Manomiyi. Here Vishwamata means, all of you know, she is the Divine Mother to entire universe. She created the Mother. She created the universe. She is the creatrix of the universe. This is the another meaning is Matra means measuring. She is the measurer. What this measurer means? She is the witnesses. She works as a witness. She is not a though. She is the Vishwamata. Just like normal mother, she won't get involved. The Raga Dveshas in that particular one. She is only Sakshi. There is only witness figure. That is another meaning. Then comes Om Jagadhatrai Namaha. See, Jagadhatrai means she bears the universe. That means she sustains, protects the universe. Very nicely Shanmukha Sharma was telling. When you call her as Vishwamata, what is the duty of the Divine Mother? Calling herself as the Divine Mother, as a Vishwamata. The Mata has a duty to protect. Here, Jagadhatrai is a very powerful name. People pray with this particular name, Om Jagadhatrai Namaha. And in Devi Puranam, there is a line which says, she will be sustaining you and giving you the food, and also giving the job also. Job means to your yatra, jivana yatra. It may be a job, it may be any other work that you are capable of doing that, by which you can maintain yourself. That is her duty. So, what the sloka of Devi Puranam is like this: Yatmat dharayate lokan. Yatmat means which mother is bearing this universe. Lokan vrittimesha dadatite. Vritti means job. She gives the job. It is very clearly Devi Puranam is telling. It is not my statement. Not for some subscription purpose or any magic purpose. I am not making this statement. With all humility, Shanmukha Sharma told this. He is a very Vidwan. He was giving 43 days videos, 2 hours each in AP. He never stays more than 5 days in a particular place because of an exceptional way. Because the Shankaracharya of Sringeri gave him inspiration, he did it. He told, don't give any, I don't want to give any individual separate ideas, separate interviews to get job kind of things. Here is directly available. Lalitasahasranama, what mantras are available? It is not for fun. The only thing is, with devotionally, with sincerely, if you have to call. What the mantra is like this. I will not delay anymore. Om Jagadhatrai Namaha, that itself is okay. But Shanmukha Sharma rightly pointed out, if you add Samputi, what we call it, if you add Srimatrai Namaha, Jagadhatrai Namaha, Srimatrai Namaha. Srimatrai Namaha before prefixing and suffixing, in between Jagadhatrai Namaha, if you say, you are very likely to get, you will get the job, or any profession which you are doing, you will get the opportunities. Somebody says, they have told him, we are getting money, but money never stays. Even for that also, everything is taken care of in that particular one. But be careful, Divine Mother gives to everyone to their requirement, not more. You may ask for more, but she knows what is to be given at what stage. That is understood. And also our karma also, accordingly our prayer and our depth of prayer also matters in this particular one. Then comes Visalakshi Namaha. Visalakshi means a broad eyes. That is beautiful eyes. That way you may call it. Here Visalakshi means Ashi, whenever Visalakshi, Kamashi, Madhura Meenashi, these are the 3 towns of the Divine Mother. Ashi, whenever it comes, it is a Vedic mantra is involved in this. Visalakshi means from the Divine Father, this Shiva, when he looks, that tejas, that rays that are coming from his eyes, that itself is the spandana of the Divine Mother, and Divine Mother is coming, and the moment it falls on anybody, just like that Bhavada Vasudha Vrishti, Papa Aranya Davarala, like that, it will change you like anything. It will improve our personality, every aspect of that particular one. So you need not go, if that is why only few blessed people who would be lucky enough to go to see the Visalakshi in Kasi. Here, next line is Viraginyai, Visalakshi Viragini. These two together represents Kasi Visalakshi, you may call it. This will be explained shortly. Visalakshi, Kasi Visalakshi, what we call it. What is that? Jnana Vairagya Siddhyardham Vishangdehi Krupavalambanakari Matanna Purneswari. That is how this Shankaracharya written Annapurnashtakam. That is a wonderful thing. So Visalakshi means Ishchita Vyapika Sakti. Ishchita means looking, and then it spreads like that. So I have been telling, whenever Divine Mother's photo is there, I bend little and let her eyes fall on me. Not that I look from here and the photo down. That is not the way. I explained this point in my earlier videos also. That is the humbleness. My Guru says the Divine Mother's or Divine Father's mercy won't fall on the pride mountains, but it will fall into the valley of the humbleness. Kindly take that particular point. That is why Sashtanga Namaskaram we do Hindus. For the reason all 8 angas we are Saranye, Sarva, what we call it? Sarva Mangala Mangalye, Sive, Sarvardha Sadike, Charanye, Trayambake, Devi, Narayani Namostu. Sarva Mangala, you are surrendering yourself. That is the idea. Visalakshi Namaha. Here, another meaning is, when she created the universe, she is not sleeping. She is with infinite eyes. She is watching the entire universe, and she is rotating the people according to their karma. So that is, she needs a bigger vision to take care of the universe. Universe means we are all her children. She has to take care of us. That is the idea. Then comes Viraginyai Namaha. Viragini means no ragas, dveshas, no attachment. It doesn't mean he will. Viragi means, we used to say in our local languages, he is Viragi means he is depressed. No, it is not that kind of thing. Viragi is very, very happy because he has no bandage. One joke I will tell you, a story I have read it. The Buddha was giving lecture to his disciples in a Assam-like area, and a shepherd came. No, a cowherd boy came. Sir, my 12 cows are missing. Whether you have seen this side or that side. He said, Buddha said, I do not know. Once he has left, Buddha addressed his disciples. I don't have any cows, so I don't have any worry. So if you have got properties, you have bondage, you have a worry. Bhartruhari, in incarnation of Vishnu, has written 100 slokas on Vairagya Shatakam to get what we call to detach from the properties, everything. What he says is Bhoge Rogaha. If you are taking a lot of sweets, you are worried, indigestion, diabetic, whatnot, everything can happen. Then Kule Jyotidharam. Kule means if you feel proud that you are born in a very pious family, you are worried. It may fall any minute. If you have a bad thing, if you do, the reputation of your family will be affected. You are worried about that particular one. Vitte Rupala. If you have got lot of money, you are worried the king may take it out. That is, nowadays income tax right may be there. Then comes Pandita, what we call, he is worried about the Shastra. He may be giving a provision, but somebody else will say your thing is not okay, something is wrong. So he feels that he may be humiliated by another Pandit. So this kind of, so what is the, only in Vairagyam Abhayam is there. There is no Bhayam when you have given up everything. You are only worried about the Divine Mother, you are not bothered about the properties. So too much worrying about the properties will not take us anywhere. So Viraginyai Namaha. But it doesn't mean, Shanmukha Sharma rightly told, you earn money. improve the performance of the Bharat Mata. Production should be there, but not for individual gain, not for my stomach. It is for the entire nation. That way the Divine Father and the God and the Divine Mother likes. It is not that Kushumbaritvam, that means for your own family maintenance person, you go on amassing. That is not the order of things. So you have to be, detachment doesn't mean that you will give up things. Only thing is, you do everything just like karmanye vadikarasya. Do it, it's all good things. That's the only thing. Then comes a Upanishad slokam is there, wonderful it is. What it says, Brahmana. Brahmana means not the caste Brahmin, the realized souls, Parishalokan, Nirveda Maya. That means he has looked, Parishalokan, the Jnani looks to the entire world and he finds so many problems. Everybody is having one or other problem. Everybody. So, Mrityu Bhayam, Roga Bhayam, what not? Job is not there, job is not sure, children are not getting married. Every minute there is a problem. Before marriage, there is no marriage. And after marriage, no children. After that, many things, it continuously goes on like this. So, he is finding people are fighting, and worried about these kinds of things. And unnecessarily they are wasting valuable time in fighting and organizing for amassing the money rather than concentrating on the God who has given you the brain for better things. Then comes what happens? Pragalbha, Nirveda Maya. He gets, seeing that he gets fed up, he says, enough with this world. I will go away. I will leave this place. So that Vairagyam, that has to come in a mature way. That is why Shanmukha Sharma rightly pointed out the what that Annapurna Ashtakam, it is very clearly said, Jnana Vairagya Siddhyartham. After getting full knowledge, this world is temporary, all the pleasures of this world are transitory, and they are ending with what we call poison coated sugar. So the permanent happiness is there. So that kind of feeling, with that Nitya Swarupam, then every Vastu had got a sad component, Sukha Dukha Misritam in this particular world. So let me not hanker and waste my valuable time and energies for all that. So that particular jnana, not fighting with a wife or getting an insult from a son and immediately I will leave this house and take a sannyasa. He has not developed the jnana. He temporarily has, out of some kind of bad feeling of the family, he wanted to live. So that is not the thing. That is not Vairagyam. Vairagyam has to emanate from the highly understanding of the real things. That is what the purpose of this particular one. Then comes Pragalbha. Pragalbha means in a great way expressing herself. What she has expressed, this big cosmos itself is her creation. So many big mountains, valleys, rivers, and beautiful plants and animals and flora and fauna. Is it not the rainbow creations? Everything, it is a beautiful cosmos, this solar system, galaxies. So that is the best creation the Divine Mother has. The best creation she has done it. That is Pragalbha. That is known as Paramodara, Parama Udara. Paramodara means Parama Udara. That is a great generosity she is having. Naturally, Divine Mother feeling means she has got a lot of generosity. That is why my Guru says, always worship Divine Mother. Because Mother Nature means she is always very kind. You should approach the God as a mother so that she is more accessible to you. She is the Divine Mother, Vishwamata. Then Jagadhatrai, she has to maintain, having called herself as a Mata, she has to sustain all of us. Then she is looking after all of us with Visalakshi. Then but she doesn't have attachment with all of us. Though we may call her, she will definitely respond. It doesn't mean Viragini, she will definitely respond to every call of us. But we will not know whether we do not know that she is responding. But she is responding without any attachment. That is the beauty of that particular one. So the conclusion is, you have to pray sincerely, and definitely she is listening to you, and she will take care of your need in the appropriate way, based on your karma and based on your requirement as felt by her, not as felt by you. So you may ask for many things, but depends upon your eligibility, deserve and desire, like that. Then Om Paramodayai Namaha. Parama Udayai Namaha. That means she is the ultimate bliss. Parama Moda means happiness. What is that happiness? Bliss. Not normal bliss, it is a permanent bliss. You and I may get happiness by taking Mysore Pak or Laddu. For 10 minutes you will have the very happy mode. Or hearing a good music for 10 minutes you will enjoy. Later on again you will have, that happiness will not stay. But this Divine Mother is happy. This Brahmananda is also nothing before her. It is much highest thing. It is the ultimate bliss, what we can call it. That is how it was explained. Then Parama Udara means, one more word I have to add up. This great and Dhatrutvam. Dhatrutvam means gifting, donating. See, we are talking about Kasi Visalakshi, all these things. So what she is doing, Kasi Annapurna Bhavani hai. Every day, all of you must know, in Kasi Annapurna, food is served 24 hours to all the devotees. So that is, nobody goes starved in Kasi. To go to Kasi, only Jnani will understand the importance of that particular one. That is how Kasi, only Jnanis will understand. Others, what Kasi? Others who do not understand, they may say. Shanmukha Sharma and many other people who wanted to live their last phase of life, they want to stay in Kashi. God, it's only our wish is there, but the Divine Mother's wish also should add to our sankalpa, then it may materialize. I also wish the Divine Mother may permit me to go to Kashi and stay there permanently. At least 9 months one should stay according to Puranas. The logic here is, somebody says 9 days. 9 months if you stay, what happens is, you are seeing all the temples, Bhairava, every day the pious thing that is happening, the best vibrations on the Ganges river, the taking bath, holy bath, and seeing Vishweswara, your mind automatically gets elevated. Sassangatse Nissangatyam, Nissangatse Nirmohatvam, Nichalatvam, Nirmohatvam, like that. Then Paramoda I have explained. Then Manomayi. Manomayi means her nature is mind. What do you mean by nature of mind? Shiva's mind, she herself is the mind of Shiva. Shiva thought of, from Chidakas, from his heart Akas, he wanted to create the universe. So, in the mind acted. Mind Spandana reacted. What is this mind of the Shiva? It is nothing but Divine Mother. So, Divine Mother produces this particular universe. So, that is the idea of the mind. Then there is a first Saundarya Lahari, first slokam says, Shivasaktya yukto yati bhavati shaktah prabhavitum nache devo dev nakalu kusalah spanditum api atasva arajyam harihara virinchadi virapi pranantum stotuvam khadamakruta punya prabhavati. Pranantum stotuvam khadamakruta punya prabhavati. You should have a great blessings to invoke her name or the form. She will definitely. Even the Shiva can't act without the Shakti. Shiva Shaktiyaika Rupa. That is, I have been telling in my earlier videos also. Shiva is the potential energy. The Shakti is the kinetic energy. That is the form of that particular one. And here, some extra explanation. Last line. We should think our mind also should be liberated from these worldly things and get involved with higher things and to the Brahmajnanam, for which our mind should turn towards Divine Mother, and Divine Mother should stay in our mind. Then things will be automatically taken care of. For that, our nature of body has got 5 pranamayas: Annamaya, Pranamaya, Manomiyi, Vijnanamayi, Anandamayi. Annamayi, Pranamayi means for your physical body necessities, you have to take the food, you have to take the breath, all those things. The Manomayi comes in between. Vijnanamayi means practicing Raja Yoga, all those things. Ananda means bliss. So, you are in the middle mind. A little bit, you are trying to do meditation this side little, and you are taking a lot of food and entertainment, materialistically you are there. In between you are there. If you allow yourself, your Divine Mother, anchor yourself on the Divine Mother and pray to her, Om Manunmayain Namaha, the Divine Mother will stay in your mind and see that your mind elevates from not from Annamayi, Pranamayi, that they will be there but in a smaller way, and it will go to higher ladder, Vijnanamayi and Anandamayi. So, with her blessings, your Jnanam will go up. One recently, today morning at 4:30 probably, after Brahma Muhurtam, I happened to read Lalitasahasranama, one line of a great scholar. What is said, it is relevant to this particular video. Shariram, the body, does karma yoga. Shariram ajyam kalu dharma sadhana. Only with this body you can do meditation, is it not? You can pray. Then manas, the mind, jnana yogam, it will develop. You are doing physical work, but mind is the one person, is the thing that can think of spirituality, the deeper things. Through the mind only, the another meaning is, through the mind only you are trying to identify and visualize and pray the Divine Mother. So the Divine Mother is naturally in the form of mind only. That is how the importance of the mind will come. So this mind is useful to improve your jnana. Don't use it for normal things all through. Then Atma, the soul, with Bhakti Tatparya, you will use it for elevate yourself through the devotion to submerge your Jivatma with Paramatma in meditation. That should be the spirit, that is the goal, and for that Divine Mother's grace is needed. So Jagadhatrai Namaha, Visalakshi Namaha, Visalakshi Namaha, Viragini Namaha. That means Kasi Annapurna Ashtakam you are invoking. Definitely our Divine Mother will bless all of us, so that you will not have diabetic, far off that, you will not starve of any food. I will not say job or anything. At any time, you will not depend on anybody at any cost, and you will be properly fed. But you are believing the Divine Mother is taking care of that. Don't worry, I have to improve my you make it, but don't go on worrying on those things. Your requirements, whatever are required, you should try to that extent only. After that, if to improve to the world anything, you do it. Suppose you have got a lot of money, don't try to improve after 60 also further. You, if you have the talents, I know some of my colleagues, a retired commissioner of income tax, he went to though he is a Hindu, he went to nearby a church school was there. He went to the bishop, I want to teach your children what I can do. You come at 3 to 4 and do correction work of English and maths. So the point is, whatever way you can help the society in the form of jnanam, in the form of education, in the form of finance, in the form of giving your thoughts. If you are a chartered accountant, help them in helping the income tax filing. If you are anything, if you are a doctor, don't try always for money. For poor people, you do the things at a reasonable rate. If you are a lecturer, don't take up tuitions for poor people, give concession. Everywhere you have to apply the logic and see this world is developed into a Vasudhaika Kutumbam without any worries. Help them, help ever and hurt never. That should be the spirit. Om Srimatre Charanara Vindarpanamastu. Om Tassat.